Oh, what have you gotten yourself into, Mr. Knight? What is this place? Where are we? Why'd you have a sword almost as big as you are? Why'd you do exactly what I tell you to do? This is probably not going to end very well for you. Why is the whole background in grayscale when that last scene was in full color? I don't know. Will we find out? Why are you randomly beating up that guy? I guess he was in our way. As such, it is a necessary evil that we must go around killing animated suits of armor and destroying lampposts like some sort of wayward Castlevania protagonist. Apparently you can jump down ledges. And hopefully soon enough we will figure out why we are here and what your duty is to yourself. Hold down. Oh, okay. Apparently you also have the ability to stab the air, which makes platforms appear from little blobs of goo. How very handy. I can't imagine that you would get much use out of that ability anywhere else except for this conveniently laid out castle. Can we destroy these? Yes, we have no consideration for priceless works of art. Let's go through this door and figure out where to go next. Okay, Mr. Knight, we're in a large open room which is probably going to have our demise in it. And there's a king. Hello, king. Why did I just randomly stab you? I guess we were the bad guy in that instance, and we were raiding some sort of castle for some selfish knight who wanted to achieve his own goals. Anyway, welcome back everyone to Rogue Legacy, a new roguelike which was released, and although I haven't had much luck playing roguelikes in the past, this is also a platformer, and we all know how brilliant I am at those. Anyway, this game is controlled entirely with the gamepad, and now we're in color as well, so we can see what's going on. Alright, without further ado, let's explore this forest and see if we can go into the castle. Wait a sec. Is this the same castle we were in before? Evidently not. Anyway, let's see if there's Castlevania controls. I've got some daggers up there which I might be able to use with some buttons. Oh, there we go. So, X is to attack, B is to throw daggers, and A is to jump. I am using the Xbox gamepad as usual for all of my platforming hijinks, so let's see if we can do this. Fortunately, this game has innate platform controls with the gamepad, so I don't need to change anything. This is essentially the first time I've played this game, so I got no idea what to expect. There's a map. There's also a door, but it does not appear we can go through it yet. It appears, if my video game logic does not betray me, that there are 4 bosses and a great big boss in the middle. I'm guessing that the great big boss in the middle is through that door, and to open that door I need to kill the target man, the flame man, the skull, and the jellyface. Let's see if we can find them in the dungeon. Journal entry number 1. Treason. An assassin has wounded my father the king. To bring order back to the kingdom, he has sent my siblings and I on a quest to save him. Together we will venture into the cursed woods and enter Castle Hamson. This cursed castle is still on the edge of the woods since time immemorial, but rumors say that within dwells an item which will cure any ailment. Tonight I'll get a head start over my brothers and sisters and set forth on my quest while they lay asleep. To fail this quest will be an embarrassment to my name. So we are the prince. We just recently played the king's assassin, and now we need to go and hunt ourselves. Which Mr. Prince guy looks very, very similar to Mr. Assassin guy, which I was playing just a moment before. As a roguelike, I suspect that I'm going to die and then have to start again. Which means that I should probably be a little bit careful with how I proceed, considering I'm only got 37 hit points left. if this dungeon is randomly generated every time I start it over again. Maybe I should be a little bit more careful. It appears that I'm almost near death as well, so through there is a turret. I'm not sure I want to deal with it at the moment, so let's try this door instead. There's a ghost man guy and a missile, so we won't deal with that. Can I jump back up this way? And try door number 3. Hopefully this won't spell imminence. Phew. Okay, we're on 17 hit points. Whoa, jeez! Bring it on! Bring it on! I got no mana. Okay, I got this. I just need to deal with it very quickly. Take this! And then I won't die. I think this is going wonderfully. My hit points are a bit lower than I'd like, but if I just be careful, then I can probably find some sort of health potion before I end up dead. I don't want to die immediately. That would be the worst track record I've had in a roguelike game. That zombie guy's up there. It looks like he's tracking my position. And he might fall down on top of my head if I'm not careful. Run this way, jump up there, and you go into the floor. Are you going to re-emerge? Yep, you are. Can I jump through here? Fairy chest objective, defeat all enemies. Well, let's see if we can do that. Well, it wants me to defeat all the enemies, but the enemies are through that wall. I have no way of getting through that, so that's a bit of a shame. Unfortunately, mana doesn't recover automatically, so my situation is kind of dire at the moment. I'm not... take that! Yay, gold! If I find a shop nearby, hopefully I'll be able to get some health potions. Yep. Oh no! Well, that was lots of fun. Welcome to the life of a roguelike. Alas, Sorley has been slain by Botis. You should practice fighting bosses using the Architect. But I don't think I'll be doing that. Anyway, that was lots of fun. Let's see if we can try again. Choose my heir. Poor Sorley. Will one of his family members avenge him? Let's see if we can avenge our older brother Sorley. Sorley, the determined knight. Jonas, the legendary knight. So he was the king. Sorley was the determined knight. And Sir Jacoby is the knave. Oh, okay, so I get to go up and down and pick my character. Lady Henrietta. Sir Jacoby, he's got baldness and dwarfism, and Lady Blair the Knight, she's got attention deficit disorder. Come on, young Sir Jacoby the Knave! Although you may be bald and be a dwarf, you will surely avenge Sir Lee, your older brother, or father, I'm not sure. Well, anyway, it appears that we have access to the smithy now, so unlock the smithy and gain access to fat loot. I've got enough gold for that, so how about we do that? Smithy unlocked. The blacksmith can build the finest equipment in the world, turning you into a veritably virtuous, violent villain vaporizer. Gathering blueprints will give him an even wider array of assorted armaments for your armory. So, now that I've got the smithy, do I have an ability to purchase anything from him? Evidently not. However, I do have the ability to increase my health, which is something which is very important. Alas, Sir Lee, although your turn your knights into paladins, a ferocious forefront fighter. We'll explore that a bit later. I think we're happy with the knights at the moment, so we'll just increase our health, and hopefully Sir Young Jacoby the Knave will be able to avenge him. Aren't you so adorable? Oh my goodness! Look at you, Sir Jacoby. We're definitely not going to fail.
Welcome, hero. Maybe you can help me. I used to be the greatest blacksmith in all the lands, but one day the monsters of this castle attacked my smithy and stole all my blueprints. Without those blueprints, I can only make cutlery and stuff. Please bring back any blueprints you find. I can build the most amazing equipment ever. At a price, of course. So apparently I can start off with a squire's sword, but I don't have the money for that. I don't think I can afford anything at the moment. Fortunately, our father, Sir... I've already forgot his name, left us all of his money. So now we're good to go back into the... Who are you? Can you die? One must pay the toll. Don't think I want to do that. But something tells me I need to anyway. There's some way of just unloading all my golds. Well, he just laughed at me, so maybe I won't pay his toll next time and see how he likes that one. Come on, we can do this, Sir Jacoby. Select a teleporter. We don't have any access to teleports at the moment, so... Adventuring onward, destroying everything. Entry number 1. Treason. Oh, yeah. Assassin. No, okay. So apparently I'm emanating some black smoke. Is there some sort of reason for this black smoke? If I press start, maybe I can see. Sir Jacoby, level 3 knave. Alright. You are tiny and he is bald, which is an unfortunate thing. We have 18 strength, 25 magic, and no armor, which is a bit strange considering we are covered in armor at the moment. Yep, this is bad. Let's just get out of this and adventure onward as Sir Jacoby the Knight. Let's get hit by Mr. Ghost and lose some of our health already. Let's knock that painting off this thing and have it chase us around the building so it can kill us. How about we just avoid that and go to the... Whoa! This game is crazy! I've got no idea what's going on. Oh, jeez. Die, everything! Holy jeez. Alright, let's calm down and take stock of what's happened. Jacoby has this mace thing, which he can use to, just send spiked balls in every which way direction. It's pretty devastating, although a bit confusing, considering I think it's an enemy attack. I don't want to go into that room, but... Wrong button. It's the only way I can proceed, so... Let's see if I can progress without dying a horrible death. Do you think I can do it? I think this is where Sir Jacoby will die. Oh, jeez. Ah! Alas, Sir Jacoby has met with a similar fate, and has thus fallen in combat. We will miss you, Sir Jacoby. But don't worry, we've got another guy ready to avenge you in the next episode. Let's see if we can get a little bit further than what we got this time. As usual, thanks for watching, everyone. Join me next time when I continue to play Rogue Legacy, and hopefully I'll get somewhere of note. This game appears to be really difficult, but due to my previous skill with platforming games, this should pose to be no challenge at all. Goodbye for now.